is not a regular story you see online. This is a story where love conquers. Age is just a number. 82-years-old woman from France ran down to Africa just to meet his African king, Prince Charming, who is 28 years of age. Ever since this woman traveled down to Africa, she has not returned back to his place. Now, the family of this woman are raising more concern, not because she traveled down to Africa, but because ever since she traveled down to Africa, she has spent roughly of 100,000 euros ever then. This man here, which is the son to this woman, has been worried the way her mom spent money in Africa. And she has called the mother to return back home so that they can take good care of her. The mother refused that she will never return back. Now, the issue is that she has done everything that he can do. He has taken the case to law enforcement. Now he has taken it to media to create more awareness. All those things is to enable the mom to return back home. Still, this old woman refused to return back. When this woman's son find out the amount of money her mom has spent ever since she traveled down to Africa from 2024 to 2025, he was very pissed off. He asked the mom to come back to France. The mom said no, that she is not returning anywhere. Now, this old woman has been given reasons why she will not return back to France. A lot of reasons. For her, she has already found happiness back in Ivory Coast. The kind of family setting she finds back in Ivory Coast, she can't even enjoy those family settings in France. According to her, the children didn't care about her. They were busy chasing money. All her children want to send her to old people's home. And she don't want to be in old people's home. This Africa is where she finds peace. In fact, everyone around her welcome her and treat her in a special manner. That she's not going back home. And the son is very pissed off. Why won't her mom come back home? Even spending this amount of money, her mom refused to come back home. Now, the issue is that this woman have seen the privilege of Africa. In Africa, there is this communal relation we have back home, especially when those older people, we take good care of them, we treat them nice. In Africa, we don't have old people's home. People around you will take good care of you. But in Western country, they don't have such a thing. We have old people's home where they send those people. And life in old people's home is very boring and frustrated. So this woman have tested the life of old age in Africa and she refused to come back to France. The son is now going up and down to all social media reporting this case, but still nothing can be done because all consent is left for her mom to come back home. This woman is really in love with Africa. Love is powerful. Imagine an 82-years-old woman leaving her country just to spend the rest of her life in Africa. The truth is that the children don't even understand the privilege and the freedom this woman enjoyed back home. In Africa, there is a kind of life we live there that is quite different and unique. You cannot enjoy it anywhere in the world. And if you are not living there or you have not been there, you will not understand it. But anyone that has been there will understand the kind of life this woman just tested and you want her to come back to France. No, she can't. Because life there is more calm, more peaceful, more enjoyable. Unlike putting them in old people's home. Honestly, I can't even imagine myself being in old people's home. That is like a kind of prison. Yes, but they have no option than to place them there because that is how their society are meant to be. Most of their children go to work. Most of them, they have their businesses, they're running. So they don't have time to take care of their old people. Unlike we are doing in Africa. But you see, in Africa, a lot of people will take care of you as an old people. Even your children, your grandchildren will also take care of you. And this 82-years-old woman, I think this is what she has been enjoying in Africa and she refused to come back. You see, no one can enjoy such privilege and decide to come back. And this reminds me for some of our African people in diasporas all the time, we think about how we will spend our old age in abroad. You engage in mortgage that will take you 40, 50 years to clear the debt. Let me tell you, you are not going to stay there in your old age. Even when you want to stay, in nature of that age, you can't suit in that society. But a lot of us think that is not true. I have seen many people that spend their old age there. I know how life is. For some of you that live in abroad, you want to spend your old age in abroad. This is a clear picture that you cannot live your old age in abroad. Even Oyibo people, white people, they don't even like this setting abroad. Imagine an 82 years old woman in France leave France to Ivory Coast just to enjoy the privilege. After she have tested old age life in Africa, she refused to come back. And you are an African, you say that you will not come back home. I'm sorry to tell you this, but during your old age, you will know where is more suitable for you. And for some of you that don't think about home, that don't care about your retirement, this is the right moment for you. You better start thinking about home. You better start thinking, because home is where your strength lies. Home is there to take care of you. You can only feel at home when you are at home. If you can observe this, just look around all the old people's home in your vicinity. Check if there is any African migrant there. You cannot see anyone. That is to show you that old age is not good to stay in abroad. Plan back home. If you stay young, think about your retirement. If you still have time, invest back home for your old age. You cannot spend it in abroad. Imagine a Oyibo woman, 82 years, is running down to Africa to spend her old age there. She knew that the freedom, the enjoyment is quite great there than back home in France. Please, this should be a reason why you should think back home. The reason why I emphasize much on this video is because of I want some of our brothers and sisters that invested so much in abroad to rethink, because you are not going to spend this age there. Even if you want to spend it there, circumstances, a lot of stuff will happen and you will decide to run back home. It better you start preparing for your old age right now back home, because Africa is a place where you can enjoy your old age the way you want it. An aged woman, this old woman refused to go back. You can imagine. Africa is good for your old age. Alright guys, if you have watched up to this moment, thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys on our next video. Bye.